What do you think? What is the most precious element in your life? Is it your car? Is it your house? Or jewelries? Or your investments? Or the money that you have saved? What is it? What is the most precious element in your life? Let me help you to find the answer. I hope all of you know about the story between the Aladdin and the magic lamp. So there is a ghost coming from the magic lamp when you touch the magic lamp. If you get a chance, let's assume, if you get just one chance to ask anything from this ghost in the magic lamp, what would you ask? Because if you have only one chance to ask anything that you like from this ghost in the magic lamp, that should be the most precious element that you need in your life. If you get just one chance to ask anything from the ghost in the magic lamp, Aladdin's magic lamp, that should be the most precious element in your life. So what it could be? What would you ask from the ghost in the magic lamp? When I was asked this question, I could think of only one element. One and only element. That is the time. Because every moment, time is running away from my life, even right now. I cannot save it. I cannot create it. I cannot do anything to take more time in my life. Every bit, every second, I am losing time and the existence on this planet. Have you ever felt time is like flying away from you? And I have heard many people are telling at the end of the year, hey, we just started the year, but now it is the end. How fast time is going away. Have you felt like that? Have you ever felt the day is getting finished before you even start it? The day is getting finished before you even take an action to achieve your goals and dreams? Have you ever felt days, weeks, months, years flying like rockets away from you without letting you to achieve anything that you really need to achieve in your life? After thinking about these type of situations, how many times you have felt so disappointed, so frustrated? Actually, why we feel like we are losing time so quickly without allowing us to achieve anything that we need to achieve in our life? It is because the life we have to run every day since we wake up until we sleep. What type of life actually you have to run every single day? I don't think this is something unusual to you, unfamiliar to you. The moment you start the day until you go to the bed to take a sleep, your day is full of things. If you are working in an organization, you have certain tasks to be completed. If you are working for your own business, still you have to commit yourself a lot. Meanwhile, you have to commit your time, your energy for your family members. So because of that, since you wake up until you go to sleep, so many things actually controlling your time. At the end of the day, when you are looking back what happened to my day, you are not even closer to think about taking an action to achieve what you really need to achieve in your life. That is why you always feel like time is flying away from you. So when you are not living your life to build and achieve your goals and dreams, what type of life it will be? Definitely a frustrated, disappointed, unhappy, unsatisfied life. When we look at the society, some percentage of people always taking control over time and reaching to their expected goals and dreams. Because of that, you are getting more frustrated, thinking this is my destiny. Only these people can achieve it. Only these people can reach to their goals and dreams. Only these people can build their dreams and goals. Not me. This is not for me. We are getting into this type of conclusions simply because we do not know how to control the most precious element in our life. Agree or not? The only difference between an unsuccessful life and successful life is how they are managing the time. So why we can't manage our time easily? I know most of the time we are setting up our goals, we are writing down our to-do list, we are planning the next day, but when it comes to the end of the day, we have not been able to achieve much. We have not been able to complete our to-do list. Why? Answer is very simple. As soon as we start our day, we are getting into a very much noisy world. How much noisy the external world is, we can understand by looking at a newborn baby. As soon as a newborn baby comes out from mother's womb, it starts to cry. It starts to bawl. Because until that moment, this baby was inside the cocoon, full of silence. As soon as it came out, it can hear this noisy world, external noisy world. So it is not comfortable to this newborn baby. So why we can't take control over our time and align the time with our expected goals and dreams to be achieved every day? We are getting into this noisy world. As soon as we wake up every day, we are also like this newborn baby, coming into this noisy, busy, chaotic world. Hence, we don't have the peace in the mind to think and plan, aligning our time and the day with our goals and dreams. So when we get busy with the day, what is going to happen? We are losing the control over time. Ultimately, we are losing the control over our day. So when we look back, we have finished the day without even taking any step to build or achieve our goals and dreams. Mass majority of the people in the world living their day-to-day life exactly like this. They are running after time to find the time. Time is running away from them. Don't you think? Starting from Monday to Saturday or Sunday, majority of the people in the world running so hard, thinking they can earn time, maybe at the weekend, maybe at the end of the month, maybe at the end of the year. But unconsciously what is happening, every moment they are losing the life, they are losing the time. So that is why majority of the people, mass majority of the people, after working so hard for 30-40 years and getting into a very much unsatisfied, unfulfilled life. Because if you ask from such people, why you are not satisfied, why you are so unhappy, it is not about money. It's all about they have lost the most precious element in their life, that is time. So how to manage the time to achieve your own goals and dreams and fulfill your life, fulfill this short life on this planet? If I tell you the secrets which successful people are following and have followed to take control over time, to build their own dreams and goals, Is it going to be useful for you? Do you think it is valuable for you? If you think knowing these secrets of successful people is very much important and valuable for your life, then keep watching this video till the end. During this video, I am going to share you one of the most powerful secret which every successful person in the world following and have followed. So focus and start taking your attention to this video. Our life as well as the day is very, very short. If we can think about a runner who runs 100 meters, the way the runner going to take the start in the race going to define whether this runner going to win the race or not. In the same way as our life and the day also very, very short. The way we are starting our day is going to define or determine what we are going to achieve in the day. Before you getting into this busy, noisy world, what exactly you are doing within first few hours since you wake up? That is how you are starting your day. At least can you think about few things that you regularly do since you wake up until you cross first few hours in your day? Mass majority of the people in the world starting their day exposing their mind to this busy, noisy world through social media, through televisions, through newspapers, through radios, through many means. As a result of that, they are getting into this noisy, busy, chaotic environment. Hence, they do not find the peace in the mind to think about their goals and dreams at the beginning of the day. So the thought process that they are having starting from the waking up moment till they go to sleep is very much complicated. There is no alignment with their own goals and dreams. It doesn't mean that mass majority of the people do not need to fulfill their goals and dreams, to achieve their goals and dreams. The problem, the way they start the day, actually making them get stuck in finding the way to achieve their own goals and dreams. The major difference between rich and average people also lies within the way they are taking the start to the day and how they are going to manage their time. Rich people take control over the day and time. For that, they are starting their day utilizing certain tools to control their time and the day. But mass majority of the people in the average group, they let the day and time to control them. Hence, they are losing the control over their time. So they are becoming the people who are very much unsatisfied, unfulfilled, and could never achieve their own dreams and goals. So in this video, I am going to educate you about one of the best and most powerful life and time management tool which all the successful people in the world using and have used in different ways. After my university education and got connected with the employment life, I was having this experience that I am not having the control over time. So I kept looking for solutions, tools, strategies, how to take control over time and use my time and the day to make my dreams and goals come true. Because as a fact, I knew working for someone and letting someone to control my time and the day is not going to help me to build my own goals and dreams. So I was so curious and excited to learn and find such methods, strategies, tools which can help me to take control over my time and the day. So when I was looking out for such solutions, I met one person. Actually, I got the privilege to read one book a person had written already. So when I go through this book, I realize the way I am spending my day is the total opposite of how successful people are starting the day and spending the day. So after going through this book, I found a formula, a secret, which can be applied every single day in my life and take control over this most precious element in everyone's life called time. And how to use this time wisely to build and achieve my own goals and dreams. What is this book? Who is this person? This person also a billionaire, US dollar billionaire, known as Mr. Vijay Ishwaran. He is an entrepreneur, philanthropist, and he is an economist, and he is into many things. So somehow I could get the opportunity to go through this amazing book written by Mr. Vijay Ishwaran called In the Sphere of Silence. Inside this book, I found that secret formula how to take control over my time and the day, and how to use my time to build my own dreams and goals. So during this video, I am going to educate you how to use this tool to take control over your time every single day and align your time to achieve your own goals and dreams. Silence is the key. Silence is full of answers. What every human being do not have as soon as they're getting into this busy, noisy world is silence. So how to find this silence in this busy, noisy, complicated world? That is the secret. So what is this secret strategy? It's known as the mauna concept. Mauna is a word coming from ancient Indian language called Sanskrit. What simply it means silence. So how silence can help us to take control over our time and the day and use it to build our goals and dreams. Let me tell you how to do it. So how and when to practice the sphere of silence or mauna? Let me guide you a step by step how and when you should practice mauna or sphere of silence. What you need to do when you are practicing this concept in day-to-day life. So it is all about taking 1 hour out of your day in terms of taking control over the next 23 hours. Very important to understand. You have to take 1 hour out of your 24 hours to remain in silence by practicing the sphere of silence to take control over next 23 hours in the day. For you to reach to a certain success with this practice, you need to practice sphere of silence or this mauna concept at least 21 consecutive days. We call it as one cycle. So when you are completing one cycle only, you can experience slight improvement with your time management practices and your actions that you are taking in your day-to-day life to build and reach towards your goals and dreams. So for that, there are certain steps that you need to follow. So I will explain you every step in detail during next few videos, because there are many technical things that you need to follow and practice in terms of getting the maximum out of this great tool called sphere of silence or mauna. So when you are practicing this mauna or sphere of silence, there are 3 major segments. It is 1 hour process. So there are 3 major segments. Number 1, path of duty. You are going to practice path of duty for around 30 minutes out of the 1 hour. Number 2, path of knowledge. So you are going to spend around 20 minutes for the path of knowledge process. And the last step is path of devotion. So you are going to spend around 10 minutes out of 1 hour for the path of devotion. So during next few videos, I am going to train you and guide you how to practice this mauna process through path of duty, path of knowledge, and path of devotion to get the maximum out of this process to build your life to achieve your goals and dreams. I'm going to give you in detail idea how to practice each of these steps in your day-to-day life, taking that 1 hour out from your 24-hour cycle. So what is path of duty? I will come to you to brief you and guide you how to practice mauna, and especially starting with path of duty in the next video. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure to connect with the next video to learn how to practice the first part of mauna process, that is path of duty.